Good morning, vinyl community. Bradley here. I would like to show you a couple records I got in the mail the other day. I ordered them probably a week ago or so, and they finally got here. And both these albums are on the ORG Music label. That's orgmusic.com is their site. So I'll show these two latest albums I got, and I'll briefly go through some of the other ORG releases that I bought in the past. So number one album, I have been on a Ben Folds kick lately. A few weeks ago I showed the Ben Folds 5 live at 57th West 57th Street. That album, double album, live, which is very good. Now I did have this album on CD. It is called Ben Folds Rockin the Suburbs. Now if you're not familiar with Ben Folds, you might have heard this song. This was released originally in 2001. And when I bought this, it said it had 2 records. So I thought, wow, I wonder if they pressed them at 45 speed maybe, or I wasn't really sure. But anyhow, this includes 1 extra song. So, but it's at 33 1/3. And also, oh yeah, so you have 3 sides of music, and the 4th is, I don't know if you can tell, blank. So that was kind of interesting. I don't think I really have to clean that, do I? So anyhow, Rockin the Suburbs. Like I said, the songs on here are all the original plus 1. Ben Folds, probably alternative pop rock, piano based. He had the Ben Folds 5. This is his first solo album, like I said, in 2001. And actually it would have fit in well with the Ben Folds 5, I think, except for 1 song. All the songs on here they're excellent. I don't think there's a bad song on here. The only song that is a little different from the rest is the title track, Rockin the Suburbs. There's the rear. Great songs on here. Still Fighting It, Gone, The Scent of Stan, Carrie & Kathy. Not the Same, that's very good. And The Luckiest, you might have heard that. That's kind of a slow love ballad or whatever. So, and it comes with lyric sheet. So, very cool. And the sound is very nice, which I will get to later. As I said, this was put out by ORG, and all their records are pressed at Palace or Palace in Germany, who their reputation is AAA+. They don't put out bad product. They put out excellent product. So now the next album I got, like I said, the ORG label, probably, I think they have put out maybe records releases from I think 100 different people or groups, from the very recent to back in the 40s even. And probably 30, I would say a third of the artists are jazz. The rest are rock, alternative, maybe, and punk. A lot of alternative in there. So anyhow, this is Bud Powell. It is the Essen Jazz Festival concert. This was recorded, recorded live in Essen, Germany, April 2nd, 1960. Bud Powell, piano, Oscar Pettiford, bass, who is fantastic, Kenny Clark on drums, and also Coleman Hawkmans is on the second side. He joined for this concert. This is really, really good. Like I said, the first side is pretty much the piano trio. And sometimes, for me, the piano trio, sometimes it just kind of drags a little. Well, this does not drag at all. This is really good, I guess you call it bebop or hard bop piano, and really good, very good. So I am extremely happy with that. And I will show you a bunch of the, or a few of the jazz albums that I have bought from this label. And a lot of these jazz presses were originally on Black Lion Records, which was I believe it was an English company. During the 70s, they put out, a lot of it would be live jazz or stuff like that. So I'll just briefly show you a sample. I have 3 Dexter Gordon albums, which were recorded 67 or so in Denmark. So this is Both Sides of Midnight, Body and Soul, Take the A Train. And these were originally on the Black Lion record label. And also, this was also Black Lion. Earl Hines, Tour de Force, piano player. And also, ORG, they repressed 2, I'm not sure anymore, I think just 2 Sonny Rollins albums. This is What's New, Sonny Rollins, probably 62. But the quality is amazing on this. Another Sonny Rollins, this was also 62. The Bridge. I love both of these Sonny albums. Just really. So very clean. All these ORG recordings are so clean. Absolutely no surface noise, or and a lot of these, I wouldn't say these particular jazz albums, but Bernie Grundman did a lot of these remastering on the ORG label. So when you combine Bernie Grundman for remastering and pressing at Palace, it's almost unbeatable. And the prices on these albums, they're audiophile, but they aren't the outrageous amount. Probably primarily because they're not the most extremely popular albums. Although I think they did do Tom Petty, Damn the Torpedoes, Nirvana, Nevermind, Carole King Tapestry, stuff like that. So they probably don't have to pay as much money up front for these tapes to rent them, I suppose. I don't know how you do that. But I would definitely recommend everybody to go to this ORG Music website. You might find something you're interested in. A lot of people probably not, but you never know. And these are like really good albums, sound-wise. So that is it for today. It's a little chilly outside. So see you the next time.